going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time for another Group 3 race on Gran Turismo Sport. It's time to get everything, has to do the best run on the Red Bull ring. So this is going to get everything will be ready to go. So it's time to use the Hyundai Genesis Group 3 with my Total Drama OC on it. Horizun with a good pale purple color. So this is going to be able to do for one good excellent Group 3 race for a South Korean race car. So this is going to be very perfect to get started. Now this is going to be able to have an additional balance of performance that this one might be able to check on the power. So this one might be able to add by 14%, and the 106% is definitely might be able to going in to be able to go for. So this is definitely might be a good balance of performance of this race. So let's go and get everything started to take a very good, excellent Group 3 race. We might do the best. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy anytime you want. So this is going to be able to have a good entertainment that this will be able to enjoy. So glad that this is going to be able to have a chance to be able to try out the Hyundai Genesis Group 3. So this is going to be good to be able to get started. So hope this is going to be a good livery race ready to go, because this is going to be able to take a good challenge that this one might be able to go in. Now this is going to be able to do for a perfect start that this one might needs to be able to change up the tractions, and then this is going to be able to go and be prepared for this started. So this is going to be good to see this for a pale purple and orange trim style. So this is definitely might be a very good excellent race that this is the very good style. So looks like this is definitely might be the moment that this is going to get everything will be ready to go for this race. So this is going to be able to take a good handling skills. It is going to be good to see it. Okay, now looks like giving a good interior style to Genesis. So this is definitely might be the race version as the Group 3, because this is definitely might be quite very good and excellent. So this is definitely might be a very good car to be able to race, because this is going to be able to take one good front engine rear car performance. Is definitely might be very good to be able to get started to begin. So well, good thing that this is definitely might be able to have a good race, that this might be able to bring a good Total Drama OC library on it. So this is definitely might be a good design I made, because this is definitely might be able to give a good style that this is definitely might be quite come up to make something very unique, because it is definitely might be giving a good style that this is going to be able to take a good racing competition to the track. It will might be perfect, because it's all about taking a good inspiration support, that this is definitely might be able to give a good support on these libraries, that this is definitely might be giving the favor that this might have a like. Now looks like this is going to be able to go for another round of this race. So this is going to be able to take the hot lap. It's going to get everything to be prepared to go in. So hope this is definitely might be able to take 2 or 3 laps by the time, because this is going to be able to take a lot of work. So I have to be ready for this one, because this is going to be able to take plenty of good race, that this is going to keep it up and keep going. So hope this is definitely might be able to take the long straight, that this is going to be able to take on the person's second turn. Is definitely might be going in, because it will might need to do plenty of work that this is going to be able to take for every Group 3 car. Is going to be able to take for Racing Horizun. Is definitely might going in to take it on for. Now looks like gonna keep up and stay on the gap distance behind by giving a little numbers, that this is gonna be able to take everything circular skills. Is definitely might be able to keep on track. Okay, that should probably be able to do it. So this is gonna be able to make for 1 second gap behind. Is definitely might be doing good to be able to take a good handling capability turns. Is definitely might be increasing. So this is definitely might be needs to take a little bit time, that this has to do it. Okay, going straight back in again. Now this is going to be able to take for giving a little bit more time check to be able to go on. So it looks like it's going to be able to down to 3 minutes. So just going to be able to take one more lap, and then this is going to be able to have a good improved ready to go for the challenge, is definitely might be going competitive, is gonna be able to do a lot of work. Okay, a minute and 32 seconds. So this is gonna be able to take a good work, that this has to be able to take plenty of improved turns, is gonna keep everything going. So just gonna be able to take the first turn. It's gonna be a very hard way to be able to go in. Okay. Just gonna be able to take that inside turn going on the direction, and this is gonna be able to take, okay, looks like 0.1 seconds, just gonna be able to climb up more. So this is gonna be able to take a lot of hard practice, it's gonna keep up for the pace, it's gonna get everything will be ready. Okay, now looks like going a little bit consistently, so this is gonna might need to take. Okay, keep it wheel throttle, and then just gonna be able to keep up the pace, and now looks like gonna be able to coming back in for. So this is gonna be able to take for a standard non-inspiration Group 3 car, is definitely might be able to take a good moderate handling turn, is definitely might be going wider to be able to speed up. But this is definitely might be a very good car that this is gonna be able to take on for a strong Group 3 race car, is gonna get everything has to take on to be prepared for this one. So hope this is definitely might be good for one single vehicle, that this is definitely might be able to take the chances to be able to go in, to be able to press on, to be able to make a good podium, that this is going to be able to win. Okay, so looks like this is going to be able to have to take for a 3-lap practice, so looks like this is going to be able to get started for another round of this race. So hope this is definitely might be good. So one of my Total Drama OCs would like to be able to have a good race to win. So this is going to be able to take a good motivation. We might be able to have a good chance to take this for a good livery on the Hyundai Genesis. Is definitely might be very good and unique. So it's definitely might be super cool. Now this is going to be able to take for catching up challenge, is going to get everything will be ready. So looks like this is going to be able to have to take several of the front engine rear cars, could be able to race for the mid engine race car, is definitely might be able to go in to be prepared for. So let's just going to be able to take a good warm up of this race. So let's go and get ready to get started to be prepared. Now looks like this is definitely might be able to have the good livery to be able to be ready to race. So looks like this is going to be able to have the first one for having this segment will be able to get prepared. Alright, so like TCS is definitely always turned on, but then this is going to be good to be ready. So hope this is going to be able to have a good rest, that this might be able to have a chance for my OC Horizun to be able to go in, and then this is going to be able to take a good clean turn, is definitely might be able to be ready. So this is going to be able to keep up, to be able to do a lot of good SR to be increased, that this is going to might be need to take the chances. It's going to get everything will keep up to be able to keep going faster by the pressure. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to have a warm up good to go. So hope this is definitely might be able to have to be ready for this race, folks, because hope this will might be able to do the best, and then this is going to be able to do it great, that this is going to be able to take for a good challenge. We might be able to keep up, to keep going faster. We might be able to take the chances that this one might be able to have to take one climbing up position, is definitely might need to be able to race up on it. So here we go. This is going to be a good race, that this is going to be able to have a catching up challenge. So this is definitely might be able to have a good motivation skills. We might be able to keep up for front engine rear cars. So this is going to get everything will be able to step up on the Horizun, is going to get everything will be faster to be able to take for a good competitive Group 3 racer. We might be able to take a good skill, we might be able to do a lot of effort, that this we might have to do everything we can, because always going to give a good clean race. We might do the best we can. So let's go and get ready, because this is going to be able to take another 5-lap race, and here we go. This is going to be able to do for one good excellent run. So just going to be able to take plenty more handling turn, is going to be able to get closer in, and now going to keep up. So just gonna be able to take for one ordinary race. Has to do it perfectly, folks. Okay, looks like there's a 0.5 second penalty because this is gonna be able to do it. Okay, keep it well concentrated, and then it's gonna be able to re-accelerate. Okay, looks like slowing down, and now looks like going back up again. So this is going to be able to currently to be able to keep going. Now looks like this is going to be able to take for a little few more turns. That, oh boy, gonna watch out for the collision. Now just going to be able to take one good chance to be able to go there, folks. Okay, looks like this is going to be able to take a good handling turn, and okay, hold it steady, and now okay, looks like it's about to coming in. Okay, looks like folks, this is definitely might be able to do this for a good drill, that this is going to be able to keep going. Now, looks like this is going to be able to do it perfectly, and oh boy, gonna have to make one dodge overtake, and then just gonna keep on going. Okay, now this is definitely might be able to do it. Just keep our cool maintained, and now this is going to be able to take for only for a few more laps, and then this is going to be able to take plenty more times that this is going to be able to catching up by the distance. Okay, looks like gonna have to take that first turn again, and now this is going to be going in and stay on the draft. Now looks like this is definitely might be pretty good to be able to keep going faster. So just like using the Jaguar F-Type with my Total Drama OC Lexia on it. Now this is definitely might be very good to be able to take good relatively turns, that this is going to get everything going on. Alright, looks like gonna have to stay on it, and then hope this one might be able to have a little chance to be able to reach up onto 7th place. Now this is gonna get everything a little bit maneuvered in on the 3rd turn. Okay, that should do it. Now just gonna keep going, and then this is definitely might be able to take plenty more turns to be able to get everything patiently, folks. This is gonna be able to take a little bit more competitive. It definitely might be able to take one good inside turns. Is definitely might be able to take the motivation up. Okay, that should probably do it. So it looks like a few of them are definitely might be needs to keep up. Okay, there you go. Now this is definitely might be very OP that this is going to be able to take. So looks like last turn is definitely might be getting a little bit well challenging, so might be able to brace ourselves. Okay, looks like back onto 8th place. Now this has to be able to step up and keep going. So this has got to be able to take one good turn, that this is gonna might need to take one best effort skill to be able to keep up. Now let's just gonna be able to take a drop, be able to do it for a little slipstream one at a time. Okay, going in and take on that 2nd turn. Okay, let's do it now. There we go. Now this is going to be able to be back on 7th place. Now this is going to be able to keep going, but this is going to be able to do an excellent run, that this is going to be able to take some time. Alright, looks like this is going to be able to take the usual ways to be able to go in, and then looks like, oh boy, looks like this is going to be able to have to be very careful, folks. Now, just going to be able to watch the effects, and now this is going to be able to have to be very cautious, try not to get hit, that this one might be able to have a collide with any other vehicle going on. So okay, just going to keep it well maintained on the grip. So hope this is definitely might be needs to take some time for. Okay, alright, looks like that was definitely might be pretty challenging to be able to keep it well steady on the grip. So this is going to be able to make sure, just going to keep our eyes checked. If anything slowing down, just going to be able to force ourselves to be able to mind the throttle, that this is going to be able to take a little bit more time, and then one good slow clear pass, just in case that this is going to get everything going. Now, looks like good thing that this is going to be able to reach up onto 6th place. So looks like going to have to take 2 more to go, so this is going to be able to take a little bit long to be able to keep going faster. So it's going to get everything has to do it, folks. Everything goes in by a good capability turns, that this is going to be able to take a good motivation skills. We might go up and go faster to be able to reach it up on it. Okay, gonna have to take another one, and then this is gonna be able to do it. Okay, stay on the 0.3 seconds behind, so this is gonna be able to take a little bit close edge, that this is gonna be able to keep it up. Alright, that should do it. Now, hope this is definitely might be pretty excellent, and then this is gonna be able to take a good clean runs, that this is gonna keep up for the moment. I hope that this is definitely might be a very tough challenge, and then gonna have to keep up, and this is gonna be able to avoid any collision going on. Okay, perfect final turn. Now this should be very good for the final lap of the race. So looks like here we go, proceed forward, and now this is gonna get everything has to do it clean properly, that this is gonna be able to take the pressure. Wheel might go in. Now, looks like going on the 1.3 second gap ahead, and now this is going to be able to take the long length. Okay, looks like, hope this is going to be needs to take on that second turn. Okay, looks like he passed me, and now looks like gonna keep going. So hope this is definitely might be able to do plenty of speed, that this one might take slipstream, we might have it. Okay, keep it up, keep it going. Now this is going to be able to keep everything a little bit closer, just keep checking on the radar. Alright, looks like that was a pretty good edge challenge. Now this is going to be able to take good inside turns. We might make it improve and very stronger, that this is going to be able to take for a tile. Well, hope this is definitely might be a pretty good excellent race, that this is going to be able to reach up to achieve. Okay, gonna do it. Perfect, one excellent good turn, and now this is going to be able to take for another 6th place finish. So that was a very good excellent challenge for this race, folks, because this is a very good livery that I just made to be able to represent my OC. Is definitely might be very good to keep it up, to be able to go faster, to be able to take a good motivational skills. But looks like that was a very good excellent challenging race to be able to keep up on the McLaren F1 GTR. So it looks like Blue 2.2 is finally got the podium finish by 7 minutes and 41.607 seconds. So that was a very good excellent fast run for taking a good time for. Now, looks like that was a very good clean race, and taking a good 6 positions by having a good consecutive records is definitely might be good to be able to improve. Now that was a lot of excellent work to be able to keep going faster, to be able to take a good clean racing skill corners. Will might do perfectly, that this is going to be able to have a very best excellent race, because looks like that was a very good one, because it is definitely might be very challenging and very keeping up, that this is definitely might be able to keep going faster. Will might do the best chance to be made, because it will might be able to have a good race, that we did the best we can. Now looks like that was a very good excellent sportsmanship rating. So looks like everything is definitely might be able to do properly, that this one might have a lot of work to be able to do it. So well, that was another good race, and very challenging for us if we might be able to have a good clean race, that this one might be able to perform very good properly, that this one might be able to do a lot of good running efforts, that this one might be able to take for front engine rear group 3 cars, could also to be able to race well. So it is definitely might be very good for a Hyundai Genesis, that this one might keep up to keep going faster. So it was a very good choice of a car, so that will might be able to take a good skills, that this one might be able to keep up. We might have a good motivation, we might be able to take a good chance to be able to reach up to the podium. So hope this will might be able to keep racing some more, because it will might do a lot of good skill to be able to keep it up to go faster. So it is definitely might be a very good livery, because it is definitely might be a good design to see it. Alright, looks like it's time for today's daily workout complete. So looks like this is going to be able to see which one am I going to choose. Looks like another Hyperion RCC Group B rally car. Now this is going to get everything. We might be able to add another one, so this is definitely might be able to give a little bit more chance to be able to receive for a different car. So well, hope this one might be able to add another one to the garage. So this one might be very good to be able to add another one for a livery variant. Now this is a very good livery design I just made to be able to be ready for a Group 3 race with a good light purple style with an orange trim on it, because this is going to be able to step up onto the Horizun to be able to have a good Hyundai Genesis Group 3. We might be able to have a good race that this one might keep up to be able to have a good clean racing skill. So it will might do perfectly that this is going to be able to take an excellent work, that this one might be able to stay focused. We might be able to have a good chance to be able to reach up on any top position whenever it's possible to be able to go in, and this is going to be able to take a good clean race that this is going to be able to keep up, and this is going to be a very good excellent race. We might be able to take plenty more time of the practice before we will get started for the next race. We will might be able to begin to keep up and do the best motivation clean racing skill we can get. It will might be able to do for best motivation has to be able to do one good racing skill at a given moment to be able to take a good inside turn. We'll have to do it very perfect. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race, and I hope you liked this livery. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.